from Nashville, Tennessee. It's the three. And here's your host, Laura Harris-Smith.
Hi, I'm Dr. Laura Harris-Smith, author of books like Give It to God and Go to Bed, The 30-Day Faith Detox, Get Well Soon, and more. And I'm the host of The Three, a television show dedicated to getting you healthy, body, mind, and spirit. You know, I don't know many people who are saying they are getting enough sleep at night. They either can't sleep due to insomnia or won't sleep due to being overworked, or in my case, loving your work so much you just never slow down. But maybe your issue isn't sleep. Maybe it's stress. Maybe it's mood. Maybe you or someone you know takes medications for the brain. It might be for a neurological condition like migraines, seizures, insomnia, memory loss, tremors. But it can also be mental or emotional struggles like depression, anxiety, PTSD. Medications for these, called neurotherapeutics, no doubt save lives sometimes, and they did mine. But anyone who is on a drug for one of these neurological conditions, physical or psychological, knows the constant struggle of balancing a symptom-free life from the illness you have with a side effect-free life of the medications providing your wellness. But if you have a symptom-free life that is full of side effects, are you really well? These are the questions that I asked myself starting when I was 13 years old, and doctors told my mother that I had epilepsy. And I started my own journey with these brain-altering medications. Too little medication and your symptoms return. Too much medication and they leave, but your quality of life goes with it. So that was my story for 40 years, during which I learned a lot about prayer and about pursuing healing. But I also learned that God's watch keeps good time, and that if we will throw our watch away and ask Him what time it is, we'll make more progress. So that's what I did. And His answer came one day through one of my children. My eldest son, I have 6 adult kids, said that one drop of this particular essential oil calmed him and put him to sleep at night. But I was skeptical because I'd tried essential oils but never had any wow experience. And so I thought, what could make this essential oil calm the brain when another one can? Why was this oil so potent? So this gal, who didn't particularly like science class and never took chemistry, researched this oil and found that it was primarily composed of compounds called sesquiterpenes, which have the ability to go into the bloodstream, but then also are capable of passing through the blood-brain barrier. Your brain has its own security system, so that what you eat or drink doesn't get into it. But that also means that many medications don't either. In fact, the American Society for Experimental Neurotherapeutics says that the blood-brain barrier excludes or rejects from the brain 98% of small molecule neurotherapeutic brain drugs and 100% of large molecule brain drugs. So 98 to 100% of that groundbreaking neurological drug you're on possibly isn't even getting into your brain to help it. So just stop and think about that for a minute. Millions upon millions of suffering patients who take daily meds but can find no dependable relief from their neurological issues. And that was my story. It explained why I was having those petit mal absent seizures every day of my life, even though I was on anti-seizure medicine. And it also explained the more than 80 convulsions that I had, violent grand mal convulsions. And now I know why. The compounds in my medicine were probably too large to fully cross the blood-brain barrier and help. But with sesquiterpene oils, the molecules are so tiny, and therefore aromatic, that they do cross the blood-brain barrier. So I thought, what if I could gather all the strongest sesquiterpene oils that nourish the brain and combine them for like a potent brain-calming blend? Well, I did that. I found 8, and Quiet Brain was born. The recipe came in prayer. One night I felt this incredible peace and purpose, and I was weeping because I knew something special was happening in real time, but I had no idea how special it was. That very first batch was divided between members of a case study I conducted, and in poured the testimonies. Measurable changes in insomnia, anxiety, seizures, migraines, tremor, shingles, PTSD, depression. and in some case, total elimination when the symptoms arose, even breakthrough for my own busy brain. I want to be very clear in saying that we don't call these medical claims because everybody's body varies, and so your results will vary. But these have been testimonies of people whose lives who've been changed, and you can't argue with a testimony, nor can you stop the force of hope. I registered the Quiet Brain brand as a trademark, and since my background was television since age 3, I knew it was headed for TV somehow, and that I needed to get the recipe legally protected. So I started the patenting process. Couldn't afford a $20,000 patent attorney, but I got the patent the same way I got the recipe, with prayer. And what should have taken 4 to 6 years, guys, I accomplished in 22 months by proving in third-party lab tests that Quiet Brain's unique blend of its 8 oils and their exact amounts not only crossed the blood-brain barrier, but multiplied in potency and created something called chemical synergy. The United States Patent and Trademark Office considered it novel, and the federal government issued me a full utility patent. Take a look here at our source map to see the countries from which our therapeutic grade oils come, which is literally from all over the world. Besides our North American cedarwood oil, Quiet Brain also contains steam-distilled therapeutic oils from the vetiver grasses of Indonesia, sandalwood trees of Australia, ylang-ylang flowers from Madagascar, lavender harvested from the beautiful Bulgarian lavender fields, patchouli leaves from Indonesia, Commiphora murra trees of Egypt, and resin oil from the Boswellia serrata trees of India. Did you catch those last two, frankincense and myrrh? Those are both anti-inflammatories, like nature's ibuprofen. And so think about it. Doesn't it make sense that the wise men who brought gifts to the Christ child at his birth would bring frankincense and myrrh, an anti-inflammatory? Mary had just had a baby. And so we see where this very costly gift was also a very practical gift. For those of you who have used Quiet Brain for a long time, you know that we used to use frankincense oil from the Boswellia carteri trees from Saudi Arabia. But when we found out that scholars now believe that the one magi or wise man responsible for bringing his gift of frankincense was actually from India, we switched suppliers, and now our frankincense comes from Boswellia serrata trees directly from India. Same great scent, same great quality, but it's just our way of trying to give this little miraculous oil every advantage in bringing healing to you and your family. Essential oils are said to each have different tones or notes. High note oils are light and fresh and evaporate quickly. Mid note oils are warm and balancing. Not always immediately noticeable in scent, but they do emerge within a few minutes. Base notes are the rich, heavier oils that slowly evolve and last for a very long time. Base note oils are also the most expensive oils. Of all the Quiet Brain essential oils, 7 of the 8 are base note oils. Only lavender is a top note oil, providing an immediate fresh scent that will quickly give way to the warm, lasting healing effects of the base note oils. The result of blending these 8 oils is a rich, warm, woodsy aroma, not cut with any carrier oils and potent, which translates well to all of our Quiet Brain products. And there are many of them. We have our Quiet Brain Healing Shampoo and Conditioner, which are both color safe, aloe enriched, paraben and sulfate free, and loaded with wonderful ingredients like unscented coconut oil, olive oil, and sugar beet betaine. We also have our Quiet Brain Bubble Bath Healing Lotion, and of course, our Quiet Brain Aromatherapy line, which includes our nasal inhalers, our 50-hour burn aromatherapy candle, and our Whisper Quiet Electric Night Diffuser with 16 color options and intermittent mist options. The first time I put the oil in a diffuser on my nightstand, I woke up 10 hours later, which is very rare for me, I promise. We hear a lot of reports of improved sleep health, but we also receive reports of greater concentration. So Quiet Brain somehow focuses, not sedates, the brain, which helps when you need to focus on work or focus on sleep. And we have many Quiet Brain gift packages so that you can actually try several different combinations of these unique therapeutic products, such as our Pause package, the Self-Care package, even our Sweet Dreams set. And we also have diffuser sets and diffuser jewelry sets so that you can wear your essential oils all day long. And whatever you do, get one of our satin eye sleep masks They're double banded for the perfect fit for any head, and all you have to do is put a few drops of your Quiet Brain on the inside of the nose guard, and you are on your way to getting to sleep and staying asleep as you inhale these therapeutic calming oils all night long. And if you're a night owl like me, this little mask is your best friend because it buys you a couple of extra hours after dawn. Now, when light goes through the eyelids, it hits the optic nerve. It shuts down the production of melatonin, the drowsy hormone. And so by wearing one of our comfortable eye masks, you can block the light from hitting your optic nerve and give your body the best chance possible for staying asleep until it's ready to wake up. You've already noticed here that our oil itself comes in 10 milliliter glass dropper bottles, which are perfect for diffusing, or 10 milliliter roller bottles. But now we have a third option, which is sort of a hybrid between our dropper bottle and our roll-on, and it's our newest eyedropper pump bottle. You get a precise measurement of oil if you're counting drops, like with the dropper bottle, but you still don't have to touch the oil, like the rollerball bottle perks. So this eyedropper pump bottle is the best of both, and it's the same exact price. Make sure and go to our website and check out our free Neuromatics Oil instruction ebook. You can read it there, you can download it, you can print it, and it will come with the exact application instructions that you need in order to enjoy the maximum benefits of all of our patented oils. You heard me say earlier that I created Quiet Brain's recipe prayerfully, feeling something special as I did, making me weep. But what I didn't tell you was that afterwards, my husband and I, he's a pastor, prayed for it to be transformed into an anointing oil for you. And we still do that with every batch today. Chris and I together touch every bottle that leaves our production facility. And we pray for you or whomever is going to be receiving that bottle. And sometimes other clergy join in. And that is why prayer is one of the ingredients on the Quiet Brain label. You know, I can almost say that at almost 60 years of age, I am the healthiest that I have ever felt in my whole life. I had no idea that while trying to just create something for my own busy brain, that it would wind up helping the brains and minds of tens of thousands of people all over the world. And that here, just a very few years later, we'd be nearing the $2 million mark in lifetime sales. But what I can tell you is that God never wastes your pain. He sees your suffering, and I do too. And if you're desperate enough, you don't insist on how God gets the relief to you. Sometimes it's through a divine touch, and sometimes it's through a divine remedy. I have dedicated my life, which God has saved many times, to helping you any way that I can, and I hope that you'll let me. So check out our entire line of Neuromatics oils today. Use your phone and camera app to scan the QR code on your screen. Go to neuromaticsoil.com or call 1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET BRAIN. Right now, I want to introduce you to our Neuromatics team. Come right back after that because I'm going to continue the story and tell you all about the inventions of our other essential oils, Happy Brain and Sharp Brain. But first, meet my team. Hi, I'm naturopathic Dr. Laura Harris-Smith, CEO of Neuromatics Oil and inventor of Quiet Brain, Happy Brain, and Sharp Brain, my patented oil blends that now have over 50 spin-off products. But today, I'm going to introduce you to the people who really make it all possible. This is our communications and marketing manager, Genesis, my daughter. Jillian, our production and shipping manager. Brittany, she is our chief oil maker and my daughter-in-law. Abby, our in-house registered nurse and my admin assistant. And we can't forget our company photographer, my daughter, Georgie, who of course is behind the camera today. And do you know what they all have in common, besides being co-workers and friends since childhood? They all had a baby last year, except for Genesis, who's my baby. And we refer to all of them as the babies of Neuromatics Oil. 5 babies born, all boys. Brittany had 2. And all these little mamas and their princes love their Neuromatics oils. We recently did a photo shoot with them all, which was so much fun. And of course, we have to give a shout out to our company CFO, my husband, Chris. So when we call Quiet Brain, Happy Brain, and Sharp Brain the Neuromatics family of oils, it's because they are created, prayed over, and shipped from our family to yours. So go to our website today and check out all of our products, as well as download our free instructional ebook at neuromaticsoil.com. Thanks.
Call toll-free 1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET-BRAIN.
That's my team, and I love them all. Next up, I'd love to tell you all about the next oil blend that joined our Neuromatics family of oils. Meet Happy Brain. Happy Brain is a bright citrusy blend with oils extracted from the peels of citrus fruits. Remember how with Quiet Brain we discussed how sesquiterpenes cross the blood-brain barrier? Well, Happy Brain contains monoterpenes, and their specialty does not include crossing the blood-brain barrier to bring calm, but entering the bloodstream to energize the whole body. Citrus oils are also known for elevating mood. All of the oils in Happy Brain are steam distilled for safe harvesting and optimum potency. Happy Brain oil contains the following therapeutic grade oils. Blood orange, known to be a natural antidepressant that increases alertness and elevates mood. Clementine oil, which rejuvenates and enhances mental clarity. Coconut oil, which can significantly improve brain function. Grapefruit oil, which stimulates the brain, decreases appetite, and relieves stress. Lemon oil, historically a mood lifter, eliminating exhaustion, fatigue, and aiding in weight loss. Lime oil, also a mood lifter. It promotes energy, balances emotions, and spearmint, nature's antidepressant. It's reported to fuel brain function and boost oxygen flow. And peppermint oil, historically known to improve mental focus, aid in weight loss, and boost energy. Overall, users say that Happy Brain elevates mood and decreases appetite. And something cool about Happy Brain, it's full of citrus oils that are natural antibacterials, right? And so when the whole world ran out of hand sanitizers during the pandemic, our customers started pairing Happy Brain with a water or witch hazel base, creating their own hand sanitizers, cleaning sprays, laundry soaps, and more. So check out all of our Happy Brain products today. Candles, therapeutic bubble baths, nasal inhalers, healing lotions, and look for our Uplift gift package above. Use your phone and camera app to scan the QR code on your screen or go to neuromaticsoil.com. Next up in our family of oil blends is Sharp Brain. Finally, an oil blend that helps with memory loss, boosts cognitive performance, helps you be more focused and less anxious, all while sniffing a fresh cup of coffee with every whiff. Sharp Brain is a perfect mix of sesquiterpene and monoterpene oils, meaning that it will effectively enter and energize the bloodstream, while the sesquiterpenoid oils and those compounds will act like a transporter to carry the blend through the blood-brain barrier for optimum nourishment to the brain. Sharp Brain contains the following therapeutic grade oils. Coffee oil, which is known to improve concentration and suppress appetite. Cinnamon oil, which improves circulation in the blood and stimulates the body. Clove oil, which aids memory deficits and stimulates blood circulation. Ginger, which is reported to improve memory and communication. Coconut oil, which improves brain function. Rosemary oil, which is known to boost memory performance in Alzheimer's patients. And vanilla, which is a natural antidepressant. Overall, Sharp Brain users say that it improves memory, increases concentration, and sharpens your focus. Remember our essential oil tones and notes? Of all of the oils in Sharp Brain, 1 is odorless, 5 are medium notes, and 2 are top notes. Your lasting scent from Sharp Brain will be a deep, luscious coffee and cinnamon aroma. Check out our Sharp Brain source map to see all the countries from which we harvest our oils. One last time, I want to remind you of this company's amazing genesis. It's quite a story. Listen. When I hear the phrase, "this is business, it's not personal," I think they've never heard my story, the story of my business, Neuromatics Oil, and my patented essential oil blend, Quiet Brain, the little oil that saved my life. I created it after an exhausting 40-year neurological journey. For decades, I tried countless prescriptions, but nothing stopped the excessive electricity in my brain, the seizures. Then one day, my adult son said that 1 drop of 1 essential oil put him to sleep at night. I was skeptical of essential oils, but researched and discovered that oil was comprised of something called sesquiterpenoids that actually crossed the blood-brain barrier, which is like your brain's security system. Unfortunately, that security system is so good that many medicines for the brain can't even get into it. In fact, the American Society for Experimental Neurotherapeutics says that the blood-brain barrier rejects 98% of small molecule brain drugs and 100% of large molecule drugs. That explains the millions of people who were on daily meds and finding no relief, and why I had daily seizures for 40 years while on seizure medicines. And more than 80 violent grand mal convulsions. The compounds in my meds were too large to cross the blood-brain barrier, but with sesquiterpene oils, the molecules are so tiny that they do. So I found the top 8 sesquiterpenoid oils that calm the brain. The recipe came one night in silent prayer. I was weeping, and Quiet Brain was born. We did a case study and in poured the testimonies: relief from insomnia, stress, anxiety, migraine, seizures, PTSD. We got trademarked, and after proving in third-party lab tests that Quiet Brain's blend of 8 oils crossed the blood-brain barrier with multiplied potency, I was granted a full utility patent. And now we have Happy Brain with citrus and mint oils known as natural antidepressants, and Sharp Brain with oils like coffee and cinnamon that naturally improve focus and memory. But it all started in our home with my little pipette eyedropper. Every batch today is still created in silent prayer by our team, prayed over by clergy, and prayer is an actual ingredient on the Quiet Brain label. It's scary when you get a brain disorder diagnosis because it shapes your future. I was told there were 4 main types of epileptic seizures and that I had them all. Quiet Brain was birthed out of compassion and suffering. So yes, it's a business, but it's very personal. My brain functions more calmly than it did in my teens, 20s, 30s, my 40s or 50s, and now here I am almost 60 years old and healthier than I've ever felt. And I believe that because of Quiet Brain, people won't have to wait as long as I did to win the war in their heads. You know, I've come a long way from being that neurologically challenged young woman to who I am today, sitting here in a lab coat with 2 medical degrees. My journey toward healing led to me becoming a naturopathic doctor, and also included a second doctorate, a PhD in original medicine. So now, on top of my experience at creating a remedy that helped me personally get healthy, I also now understand the science behind why it did and can build on that for you. In closing, let's talk about how you apply our oils. First, always check with your healthcare professional before adding essential oils to a medical regimen. Then, it's super simple. Apply the oils on the brainstem, under the hairline, which is in the back of the neck, on the temples, your wrists, and it's the same whether you're using our dropper bottles, roller ball bottles, or our eyedropper pump bottles. Our aromatherapy line of diffusers, nasal inhalers, and candles employ the nasal passages to gain direct access to the limbic brain, which is the emotional center of the brain. Make sure and go to our website, neuromaticsoil.com, and check out our free Neuromatics Oil instructional ebook. You can read, download, even print it there, and it comes with the exact application instructions that you need to enjoy the maximum benefits of all of our patented oil blends. So you're on our website trying to select your favorite products, or maybe put a gift package together for a friend. Well, we've done the work for you. Our Pause package encourages rest and contains 1 Quiet Brain healing lotion, therapeutic bubble bath, and a Quiet Brain 50-hour burn candle. Our Uplift package gives you a real mood boost with a Happy Brain candle, healing lotion, and bubble bath. The Self-Care package contains the Quiet Brain healing lotion, bubble bath, and healing shampoo and conditioner. Our Awaken package is made with our Sharp Brain blend and includes 1 nasal inhaler, 1 dropper bottle of oil, 1 bottle of healing lotion, and a Sharp Brain candle. The Sweet Dreams package is popular because it contains 1 dropper bottle of Quiet Brain oil, 1 satin sleep eye mask, and a copy of my best-selling book, Seeing the Voice of God, What God is Telling You Through Dreams and Visions. And don't forget our Quiet Brain gift box, our best value, with a sampling of almost all Quiet Brain products. 1 Whisper Quiet Nightlight Diffuser, 1 dropper bottle of oil, a nasal inhaler, candle, shampoo and conditioner set, and even a satin sleep eye mask. But my personal favorite is our trio oil sets that allow you to sample all 3 of our patented Neuromatic oil blends while only paying for 2. They're available in dropper bottles, rollerball bottles, and our eyedropper pump bottle. Scan the QR code on your screen, go to neuromaticsoil.com, or call 1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET-BRAIN.
1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET-BRAIN.
Some people don't yet realize that essential oils were put by God into our leaves, trees, flowers, and grasses on the third day of creation, all to promote health, provide prevention, and yes, even cures. Other people get that, but maybe they've never had any real success with one particular essential oil, which is why I create oil blends, giving you a better chance for a positive result with numerous health benefits. But there's one thing we all agree upon, and that is that essential oils smell good. They fill up a room with any mood that you need, anytime that you need it. We call it aromatherapy. But maybe you don't know the science behind why aromatherapy works. You see, we inhale through our nasal passages, and the nasal passages have direct access to the limbic brain, which is the emotional center of the brain. This means that scent is immediately tied to mood, but that's good news because you can change your mood by merely changing the aroma in your room. It's like therapy in a bottle, and that's why we call it aromatherapy. At Neuromatics Oil, we take the business of aromatherapy very seriously. We offer you a wide variety of options: candles, diffuser sets, nasal inhalers, even diffuser jewelry so that you can wear your essential oils all day long. Quiet Brain for natural relief from insomnia, anxiety, headache, and more. Happy Brain to lift mood and even help with appetite suppression and depression. And Sharp Brain to help with focus and cognitive memory issues. Naturally, the oil blends themselves, applied topically on the skin, are going to provide faster and more potent relief. But if you're looking for a way to enjoy our oil blends without using them on the skin, aromatherapy is for you. And Neuromatics Oil has you covered. Go to neuromaticsoil.com today, or use your phone and scan the QR code on your screen with your camera app, or call 1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET BRAIN.
1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET-BRAIN.
With so many oil blends to choose from on the market today, you may be wondering what separates us from the others. Well, it's 3 P's. Neuromatics oils are potent, proven, and patented. Don't settle for anything less. I say that as a doctor, a health author, and as a mom of 6 and a grandmother of 14. God created everything in all of our oil blends on the third day of creation, and there are more than 600 references in the Old and New Testament to essential oils or aromatic plants. Essential oils come from the earth's flowers, stems, barks, resins, and grasses, right? And just like those various fruits or herbs bring health to certain body parts, so do their oils. If one oil is great, imagine the benefits of a blend. I'm Dr. Laura Harris-Smith, inviting you to check out my entire line of Neuromatics oils today. Use your phone or camera app to scan the QR code on your screen, or go to neuromaticsoil.com, or call 1-855-784-3827. That's 1-855-QUIET-BRAIN. Thanks.